How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. This is Griffin Spear here, and I got a couple of announcements for you guys. So, some changes are coming to the channel. I'm going to be on a bit more frequently, I'm going to be creating more content, and I'm going to be live streaming it to you guys. So, the big thing is that I plan to stream about 3 to 4 days a week here on YouTube. And so my plan is each day of the week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and one other day, and we can get to that here in a minute, I'm going to be live streaming different things. And so, as your boy Philip DeFranco says, let's jump right into it. So, Mondays, that is Marticulous Mondays. And Marticulous is a play on words between art and meticulous. So Marticulous Art Mondays is creating art. I'm going to be working on Photoshop and different other mediums, and going to work on my drawings and going to work on my cartoons and painting. And so there are different avenues that I'm thinking of going down toward, but that's really the main gist. So what's going to happen the Sunday before is that I'm going to choose and decide what I'm going to be working on for each of the streams, and that's going to be my focus for the entire time. So for Marticulous Mondays, whether that is either working on a cartoon, creating a GIF, painting cars, something like that. And so I'll be streaming for about 1.5, maybe 2 hours each Monday, and just going to create stuff. On Wednesdays, we got Wordful Wednesdays. And now you're thinking Wednesday night, that's about the same time as the NASCAR Weekly podcast. That is true, and that's why this stream is going to be the least NASCAR oriented. Doesn't mean it's going to be completely void of NASCAR, but it is definitely going to be focusing more on the story aspect, if you will. And I'm going to be focusing more on just stories that are in either movies or shows or books, or I create my own different, like, either creative writing stories, my own poems, and you guys will see that live. And with both Wordful Wednesdays and Meticulous Mondays, I, every once in a while, will also do requests. And if you guys have requests, or if you guys, like, sometimes I'll do like a Mad Lib kind of thing, and your input on where the story goes can help a lot. And so again, that'll be planned out beforehand, but it won't be every single week. Side note, one thing I will say, if Jared or Danny or if any of you guys are watching this, if you guys want me on the NASCAR Weekly podcast at some point, let me know and I can work around my schedule, and on that Wednesday night I can go ahead and join you guys, and then I can do a Wordful Wednesday another time. So just want to throw that out there just to let you guys know. So speaking of NASCAR, Friday. Fast Friday. So that is going to be anything NASCAR related. And that is where we're going to have the most fun. It's going to be the most relaxed. I may create stuff every once in a while, but that's going to be the most laid back time. So with Fast Friday, a couple of ideas I have in mind include NASCAR Heat 4. I also want to do something with my diecasts, because I've mentioned for the longest time I want to either make a video or stream my diecast collection and show off you guys everything that I own, and I want to show that off in a live stream. Another big thing that I am working on bringing back is NR 2003. Sure, it's not going to be the same camera control master magic that I had back in 2018 and before, but I do want to live stream. And I want to, like, and everyone, including myself, will watch it live. And so none of us will have any idea how races would go. Like, one example I have for an idea is taking the Daytona Beach concept and turning that into a full race. And if that can work out, and if the stream works, it can grow to something more, something more magnificent, hopefully. And so yeah, that'll be Friday nights. And then the last thing, and it's called Grif Talks, Grif on Ones. Just to be honest, it's my excuse to reach out and communicate more with the people. And I want to have talks about an hour and a half long, And sure, we could talk about NASCAR, but I'm also an open book, and we could talk about anything and everything, and I want to work on my communication skills, and hopefully this talk show can help with that. And so we already have our first guest lineup. Next Thursday, we're going to have your boy Jake Baskinger on at 5:30 Central Standard Time, and we'll go from there. We may talk about NASCAR, but again, we could talk about really anything, and we're just going to let the conversation flow, which is the ultimate goal. So the next thing I want to talk about is Discord. I do have my own Discord set up. The link to that will be in the description below. The goal of this Discord is NASCAR, but I also want to focus on the whole cartoon, animation, and design side as well. And so I want that little niche there. And also collaborations. I want that to be a hub for people to meet each other. And if you guys want to get together and create other things, NASCAR related or not, you guys are more than welcome to do that as well. And then the last thing I want to talk about is support. The fact that you guys are watching this and subscribed and throw in the comments in the comment section down below, fantastic. I'm so glad you guys are doing that. If you want to support more, and I'm talking like financially, I do have 3 options open to you guys. The first one, which is the one I suggest, is Streamlabs. Now, all of you other favorite YouTubers and NASCAR streamers, they use Streamlabs as well. I have set that up myself, and you can donate that way. Number 2 is Super Chat, which I know a few of you have done already, but during the live streams and whatnot, you can throw in a couple bucks, throw in your opinions, questions, comments, whatever, and that will be greatly appreciated. And then number 3, and this is to those that want to be more anonymous with their donations, I do have a PayPal set up. And so I'll have that in the link below as well. And so if you don't want the acknowledgement like publicly, if you just want to, you know, throw a couple bucks my way, whatever, you can totally do that as well. Right now, the money is for, and I don't know if I mentioned this already before or not, but right now, the money is for going to ISM Raceway in November. I don't know right now if they have enough signatures for them to fly me down. So right now I'm just planning ahead, and I should be okay, but every little bit helps. And one thing I do want to mention as well, I am not going to get a PS4 anytime soon. So no core, no other leagues for now. I'm just going to have fun live streams on NASCAR Heat 4 only for the Xbox. And so the last thing I want to just mention is, I know this is a lot, and I do still have my full-time job, and I know you guys might be wondering and worrying, like, is this going to be too much for Grif? Is there, like, am I going to burn myself to the ground? I am at a point right now where I just don't want to stay stagnant, if you will. The job I have right now, it's so easy to be complacent with everything I'm doing, and I can easily throw away all the stuff that I've built here. And I don't want to be complacent. I don't want to stay in the same spot. I want to keep pushing the boundaries. And if I have to, you know, take naps or go to bed early or whatever the case may be, so be it. But as Woody Allen says, 70% of success is just showing up. And that is my goal. I want to show up to these streams. Not every stream is going to be perfect. Not every stream is going to be great. All I care about and all I'm going to tally up is attempts. If I can get to 50, 100 streams, great. And hopefully we can, like, you know, establish that connection, establish that base, and go from there. Because life is short, you know? Life is short, and like, you could, you know, try building up and then something happens and then boom, your opportunity to get creative is gone. And I don't want to lose that. So yeah, any questions, thoughts, concerns, go ahead and put that in the comment section down below. Hopefully you guys were able to support me along the way, and we're going to create some awesome stuff. Whether that is some cartoons, a webtoon, go back to Enter 2003, bring back the Summer Showdown, bring back One More Spark. There are numerous opportunities. But we're going to take this one step at a time, and we're going to show up, and that's the ultimate goal. So that'll do it for me. Thank you guys so much for the continuous support, especially this last 2 years, and I would even say this past few months. It has been rough, but I'm making the most out of this, and good things are going to happen. I count on it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Griffin Spear saying so long, until next time.